Thank you for stopping by to listen to my dad, Larry Witcher, otherwise known as the Professor of Useless Knowledge. I hope you enjoy it.
Everything about anything is Mr. Know-It-All.
All right, here he is. Here's a Professor of Useless Knowledge, Larry Witcher. Larry, good morning.
Good morning, Julio. This is a good day today.
Oh, it's beautiful. Listen, somebody tell you it was a cold day in July. This is about the coldest it's going to ever get.
I believe you're right. But this is the day, National Peach Ice Cream Day.
Boy, you talking about something good.
We're going to remove our hats.
Okay.
Tip our hats and say hello to Nancy M. Johnson.
Okay.
Because she deserves it.
Okay. Nancy Johnson, today's your day.
Well, she's long gone.
Oh, okay. Tell us who Nancy Johnson is.
About 1843, she was issued a patent for the first hand-cranked ice cream freezer.
Oh, okay. Had to be a woman, didn't it?
Well, old man Augustus Jackson, he was a candy maker in Philadelphia. He came up with several ice cream recipes.
Yeah.
And a method of improving making ice cream. But Miss Nancy, she's the one that came up with the ice cream crank turner. Up until 1800, Julio,
yeah,
ice cream was enjoyed only by the elite.
Really?
Because us poor folks didn't have no way to freeze it.
I see.
You could take ice and put a little container inside it and turn it, or either stir it with a spoon. In about 2 hours, you had some ice cream. But Nancy, after she done her hand crank freezer, in 45 minutes, you could turn it and would have ice cream would come popping out of there.
Larry, would you say that the invention of the ice cream freezer, hand crank ice cream freezer, pretty much changed? I don't know if it changed the world or not, but changed the way we live in the South, especially?
Sure it did. Because we didn't have
yeah. It was a great invention, wasn't it?
It was, but they had to come up in the early part of the 1800s. They finally developed a way to successfully harvest ice.
Yeah.
We didn't have the freezing abilities that we have now.
Mm-hmm.
But when Nancy come up with that ice cream freezer, and about just a short period of time sold every one that they had, and they in just a few months, in a year, they done had 70 improvements to it, and one of those improvements was the White Mountain ice cream freezer.
Yeah,
they sold them up at Buckles Hardware and up at Boss Brothers.
Yeah.
Now, even though there is a electric White Mountain ice cream freezer,
yeah,
they still sell thousands every year of the hand-cranked ice cream freezer.
Is that right? Okay. My daddy had one he bought when I was a small child. It was a wood box, like a wood
bucket.
Wood bucket, like, yeah. And
stainless steel drum
yes,
inside.
Yes.
And the paddle down inside it.
Yes.
Put that ice cream stuff in there, and then you wanted to turn it when you was a little boy.
I did, and he said, I think it's too hard. You can't turn it right now. And I'd say, I can, too. I can. I know I can. And after about 4 or 5 cranks, I'd give it back to him.
Yeah. That's the way us children is.
But, had to do it.
But Jacob Fussell, he's the one that, in 1851, he was a milk producer.
Mm-hmm.
And he wound up with so much milk, he didn't know what to do with it because it was going to go sour. Mm-hmm. And he established the first, the ice cream parlor thing, ice cream selling.
Yeah.
Freezing it and selling it.
Yeah.
But my hat goes off to Nancy.
Okay.
Because I got one of them White Mountain ice cream freezers.
Right.
And the I don't have to have the recipes that came up with Mr. Jackson,
yeah.
Justice Jackson, because I got my own peach ice cream recipe.
Okay.
And it is so fine.
I bet it is.
Okay, then. Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All.
Well, they're coming up now with one, Julio, ice cream.
Oh, wow.
A bunch of folks, 16 people on a team, McGill students, they coming up with an ice cream that you don't even have to keep in the freezer.
Oh.
It won't melt at room temperature.
Oh, get out of here.
That's true now. It's not available right yet,
mm-hmm.
but it will be available shortly, they say. and it'll be on the grocery shelves, not in the cold storage area, but sitting on the shelf.
Get out of here.
Now, to me, eating ice cream that's not ice cream
It won't be like ice cream.
is like eating sausage that ain't made out of a hog.
I think you're right, Larry. They ruined it now.
They don't run it.
If they keep trying to improve everything, they're going to ruin everything. Yeah.
That's what my grandpa said if they don't stop, they ain't gonna be nothing worth nothing.
All right, thank you,
See you
Larry.
tomorrow.
Okay, all right, there you go. That's Professor of Useless Knowledge. That's Larry Witcher.
This is your
Okay then. Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All.